Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're having a good Monday and had a great weekend. And first off the bat, I would like to wish all the Scorpios out there a happy birthday. I know that I have a couple of friends that celebrated their birthdays in the past week. I wish you a wonderful year full of blessings and may you have anything that you desire. Well, it's a better energy this week. There has been a shift. Okay, we're starting with the week signal stuff again. Maybe if I show you my angels, let me show you what my workspace looks like. So over here, we have my beautiful angel who reminds me of someone that's very dear to me. Oops, where's this camera? My crystals, so I always have an amethyst around me. I've got my amethyst, my clear quartz, and also my rose quartz. I don't know if you can see that. Burning my candles, so I like to have the colors that represent the 7 chakras, which are our energy centers. To make sure there's a beautiful flow. Well, that's how I kind of feel like that. It creates a beautiful flow. Messages don't get stuck anywhere. They help me receive and channel the message to get through. So I felt I've done a bit of pre-shuffling while getting ready. And just energize the cards, really. Just praying over them and asking that clear messages come through. That are easily understood and received by you. And in the prayer, there was a lot of stuff about trusting the signs that you're receiving. So I'm getting that stuff is happening for you guys, just like it is for me. And that most of you would have felt a shift in this energy this week, and if I may describe it as you got unstuck. You may have been finding it really difficult to make a decision, although it was just acknowledging that you've made the decision, because you have already made that decision. But just like double, triple, checking yourself, if not 150 times checking yourself, maybe 250 for some. It was just it was hard to make that decision because there was a bit of fear based around it. But that feeling is coming up because there is a life change that is around that decision, and we kind of almost don't want to be responsible for that new direction. Yeah, it's a little bit not hard to explain. It's a little bit difficult to explain. I suppose that's because of the lack of trusting in the decision. You've made the decision, but you're still not like 100% confident you've made the right decision. So instead of getting upset about these blurry images and the connection not being fantastic, I'm going to convince myself that it's the angelic energy that is around that is actually blurring the screen. Oh, excuse me. That's just me holding back from swearing at the internet connection. Woo! Okay. So we've got a bit of a jumper card. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where this cough has come from now. Okay. All right. So the card that has flown out is Windfall. It's part of the Doreen Virtual Oracle cards for life changes. So Windfall is exactly what that is. So through this decision that has been made, oh my God, there's a spider on my table as well. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, spider. He's fast. Okay, he's trapped under the card box. I wonder if he'll stay there. Okay, well, what's trippy is that spiders are actually a very lucky omen. I don't really want to kill this spider on my video. He's trapped under the box of the card deck that I just opened. So that's fascinating. I'm going to hold him down through this whole reading. And I just pray my son comes home really quick. And I won't tell him. I'll say, here, son, just hold this. Just take it outside, maybe. It's not that big. It's probably the size of a 10-cent coin, which is big enough for me. But also, there's a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And since I'm holding this spider down for my dear life, I'll also tell you that Archangel Gabriel is symbolized by spiders. So when you do have a spider in your home, know that Archangel Gabriel is with you. Archangel Gabriel is also the archangel. He's the divine messenger. So helps you speak your truth in loving words. He is also, okay, I've got to just take a breath and get myself together. Spider's not going to eat me. If spider ate me, I bet this video would go viral. Okay, so, dear little spider, what do I do with him? Someone comment. Oh, yeah, I do, Renee. I have the other side of this box. I've pinned him down on the desk. Do you want to have a look? So for those that have just tuned in, there is a spider inside this box, and I am holding him down. Yeah, he's fast too. I only just caught him. It was coming right for me. A spider this big almost ate me. All right, so I know what to do. I have a big, heavy rock of salt. I'm going to sit that on there. There's no way he can get out, and I'll keep checking that. Okay, whew. All right. So, going back to windfall. A positive change in your finances is indicated by this card. So although the newfound abundance may be unexpected, it definitely serves a purpose in your life. Your prayers for support have been heard and answered, and now it is your role to utilize the windfall in the most beneficial way. Pray and meditate to have the strength to say no to distracting influences that could squander your resources. You have access to divine wisdom to guide your investments so that they continue to support your health, happiness, and mission. Most of all, do not allow any fluctuations in your finances to stress you, as you have the power to be at peace no matter what's going on around you. And as you emanate peace, so too do you attract all you need. So additional meanings to the card: paying off debts, a healthy and positive change in spending habits, and learning how to receive. If I look a little bit puzzled, I believe my friend under the box is a money spider. So I find it absolutely fascinating that he appeared as soon as we pulled out the windfall card. That's just one of the luckiest omens we could receive, guys. So if there has been money concerns, take that as a confirmation from our divine guides that stuff is changing. Stuff is absolutely changing. By this recent decision, whatever that were for you, that you made during the past week, because I felt that shift of energy, that decision unstuck you. you were in a place where you were blocked from receiving and you weren't giving either. So when there's no giving or receiving, there's absolutely no balance. So I feel that this shift has pushed us through, and now we have created a balance in our lives. Thank you. Thank you, divine guides. And please, I pray for whoever the strongest archangel, whoever the strongest archangel is to hold that box down, because he is one fast spider. Okay, so let's move on. Wow, that's really exciting. Okay, what's better, Renee? Is it the rock on the spider, or oh my God, I can't believe I was almost eaten by a spider on a live video. I've come a long way with spiders, guys. I don't know about you, but we were not friends for a very long time. I dare say we're friends now. We're kind of, acquaintances, so we don't have to, I don't have to kill at first sight anymore. I can kind of bear with it, and if he wasn't that fast, there'd be a good chance that I would take him out in the box and release him outside so that he could be free to live in my side mirrors of my car. That's another spot they love to live. As long as they can't get through to the interior of the car, I have no problem. Sometimes it freaks me out when I'm driving along the freeway and they pop out and they have a look and you're like, oh no. Straight up goes the window. And they're usually about the size of my thumbnail, to be honest. So they could really just eat me in one go. Okay. So I have pre-shuffled these, but the nervousness of the spider is making me like shuffle 200 times. But I am being told to stop. Okay. So most of you have, I think it's going around on the internet, a few people seem to be aware that there's super full moon coming up on the 14th. So I'm not going to go into that too much because we will actually go live again next Monday on the 14th of November, and we'll go into more of that energy then. So just all I say, keep in mind that these full moon energies can bring up a bit of, anxiety, and be mindful of your quick reaction to others, to circumstances, to situations. Although I just feel that you're going to be too happy to give that reaction. So, all right, let's go. The first message that comes through. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And this message is also from last week. It's the Archangel Azrael that comes through, and which is saying release the past. So what is coming through to me is that you have made this. So last week it was coming with, we need to release the past. There was a decision that had to be made, whether it be that you're not going back to that partnership, or you are letting go of a partnership. Maybe it was good in the past, but it wasn't quite right now. Or the work situation where you had evolved out of it and you needed to move on. Like, that's kind of safe and secure. If there is such a thing as secure, I believe it's an illusion. But you had to make that decision to let go. So you have let go now is what they are showing me, but you've made that decision. It was difficult to make the decision, and you're kind of facing forward the new direction, but your heart is pounding. I can feel your heart pounding. There's a lot of not anxiousness, kind of excitement for where you're heading. And you're kind of, it's like you're moving along, and you've got your fingers crossed behind your back, hoping that everything is going to work out well and that you did make the right decision. What is coming through is that, yes, you have made the right decision. Keep faith, keep trusting, keep believing, keep visualizing that positive outcome, visualizing success, and nothing else than success will come to you. Oh my gosh. And it's followed up by the Magician, which is saying you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So this direction that you are going in, this nervous excitement, it is going to work out for you. It has been confirmed. If it's a new business, my spider friend who I'm just checking on has not moved that box, is confirming that there is abundant things ahead. That could also be relationships. If you've been looking for that soulmate, I'm going to put it out there, that soulmate is appearing this month. It may already be someone that you know. Yeah, for some it's already someone that you know, but they will give you a message. You will receive some type of a message from this person, because remember, they are also feeling these same energies and they've made that decision. They're feeling panicked. They're feeling a little bit nervous, but they're going to step even that little bit out of the comfort zone and blurt out something very quickly to you. You have to catch it. But where you are, that little bit is going to give you the strength that you need to keep moving forward and trust in yourself that you have made the right decision. So although everything, looking at the picture today, everything doesn't look quite perfect and you're not completely convinced, just to feed that small suspicion inside of you that everything is going to be okay, that everything is going to work out fine. That's all you need. You just need that little bit of hope and faith from that person to trust that all is well. Incredible. Okay. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. As I said to you guys, when I was praying and getting ready for the reading tonight, all that I kept asking for, which I found fascinating, which the more I think about it was actually a channeled message that was coming through, was that we gain the trust to understand and believe the signs that we are receiving. So I know that a lot of you are receiving signs and you're just not trusting if it's something that you've manifested. So it's like it's been on your mind so much that you are now creating that these things appear, or whether they are divine signs from your guides. And what they're confirming to me here is that they are signs from your guides. So you do know what they mean. You know exactly what you need to do as well. And trust that you are being divinely guided. I mean, I will show you this card because it's a beautiful picture. It shows Archangel Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel is sometimes depicted as a male, sometimes depicted as a female. But in what I've learnt about the Archangel, he's just so beautiful that it could also be female or male. Not that angels are a masculine or a feminine. They just don't have a gender. They're more so an energy, right? But it shows a beautiful woman that is on a horse. Now, I will say that the Gabriel, not Archangel, that's how the Americans say it. Archangel Gabriel is, in the traditional tarot, is the page of the wands. So the Knight of Wands is not a very fast moving, it's not an aggressive energy, it's rather a slow and harmonious one, but it definitely does go and get the job done. So the Knight can also represent a person. So if that is, for example, if you're a female and you're seeking a soul partnership or anything like that, you know, the Knight, who is usually, you would think a knight is a male, right? Is depicted as a male, but on these particular cards, it's a beautiful female. So it doesn't matter what sex, but generally these cards can mean a person that is entering your life. So they're not going to come in and bowl you over. It'll more so be a slow, steady, beautiful kind of flow that they come into your life. So have a look here. So you see, yeah, the horse is actually moving forward, but there's an angel right behind. That's Archangel Gabriel in the corner there, who is overlooking it. So you are getting those whispers in your ear of what action you need to take, which direction you need to look, and have faith in that. Have faith that everything you are receiving is... This is crazy. I am copying so many big cards here. So the next card that I've pulled out is the Sun, which is life is wonderful and thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So stick with that, guys. Stick with whatever decision you've made. And although you don't have in the physical everything that you would like right now, maybe you don't even have all the encouragement, kind of what you need to encourage you to keep moving forward, but you are kind of receiving it not in the way you expected. But the direction you are heading is absolutely the correct one. So I'm getting, they can't be life change cards, but they're significant events. You can't have so many life changes in one reading. It's like your life will change Monday, your life will change Tuesday, your life will change Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. That's crazy. Being watched over by someone kind. So their spirit guides, your departed loved ones, again, are letting you know that they are with you. This card for me always represents a male, a father, a grandfather, but I'm also getting for someone a brother, possibly, that is looking over you. And there's a beautiful angel bending down and planting, I think, gold coins in the ground. So there's stuff going on. The angels working alongside your departed loved one are planting some great, fortunate seeds for you. It's in this picture, they're actually planting like gold coins in the earth in your path, so that as you take step by step these new opportunities, these blessings, that's what I'm getting. As you take that step, every step you take, there's going to be a wonderful new blessing that blossoms at your feet. It just takes your trust and belief to keep heading in that right direction, and they will start to, like I said, blossom at your feet. I know that's crazy, but that's what's coming through, that the blessings will be blossoming at your feet. So that's a great card. Hi, spider friend. I hope you're staying still. Okay. And we have the Ace of Gabriel. So thank you, Archangel Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing and a sense of wonder. So there's nothing that you can't achieve. And absolutely, sense of wonder. That was one of the words that I wanted to actually put in the description for tonight's reading. Wonderment. And I was like, is that even a word? Don't be silly. Don't put that up. But there is a sense of wonder. It is like, and being the ace, it's the beginning of a cycle. It's the beginning of a journey. So it's a young energy. And this one, the Ace of Gabriel, is also a bit of a rebellious one. So it's not going with the status quo. It's trusting in yourself and believing yourself. Because what has happened is, I feel that a few of you have been asking other people for advice, and that's perfect. But you haven't taken the advice, because what you were doing was more so using them, asking people for advice, listening to their advice, but getting that every time you heard their advice, you were feeling what was true or not true for you. So I feel that a lot of you were reflecting back that you listened, but you're not taking their action, because once you heard what wasn't right for you, you actually identified what really was right for you. So good for you. Good on you, because this is your journey and this is your path, and you're absolutely in the right direction, and blessings will begin to bloom at your feet. There you go. And I'm just going to draw some messages from the love angels and send my spider some love so that it's nice and calm and enjoys its box. Anyone watching is welcome to come around to my house after this reading and move the spider. Okay. So let's move forward. So I was going to say, give me a heart or a like if this message is resonating with you. If you haven't headed over to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, please head over and subscribe to it. Please go and like a video. It's feeling a little bit lonely. It's got one subscriber at this stage, and I don't even know who that is. So please help me. YouTube is something I would love to develop. I would like to, my ultimate goal is to continue to do the weekly live readings, but I would like to post some videos on YouTube through the week. Maybe a more specific reading on some guidance on a topic. There you go. My angels are blurring the screen again. Okay. So I will keep shuffling while that's a bit blurry. How's everyone been with their water? Are you drinking your water? No? Me neither. Stay hydrated. Okay. Let's go. So I'm actually going to pull out 3 cards from this deck. I don't usually, but I'm being guided to pull out one for the recent past, one for the present, and one for the near future. So let's see what comes through. Okay, last shuffle. Perfect. Can't go too close to spider. Oh, very interesting. Okay. So the first card that came up for the recent past is pay attention to the red flags. Now, we had this card last week, which said the signs are cautioning you. So that would be how I was telling you that if you had a partner that you're not quite sure whether you should still be there or whether the relationship has expired, for a better word, you took the message. So you did definitely pay attention to the signs that were cautioning you. And the card that came, so I won't go into the past too much because we know it's in the past and we know what the past was, and oh God, we stayed there for weeks talking about that, trying to get out of that. So we've actually moved forward and out of that. And the card that comes up for now in the present to help you is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So learn to laugh at yourself. This is something I was talking to myself about a couple of days ago. Learn to laugh at yourself. And guys, honestly, if you can't laugh at yourself, call me. I will laugh at you. I will make you laugh. I laugh at myself all the time. I swear, some of the decisions that I've made in my life deserve to just be laughed at. They were crazy. Some of the thoughts that I think sometimes, I can go into that negative spiral as well and convince myself that everything is so horrible. But I don't stay there for very long. I probably stay there for 15, 20 seconds and then kind of get spirit gives me a buzz and I go, oh shit, what was I thinking? That's crazy. And then I begin to actually make fun of what I was thinking and have a little bit of a laugh at myself, because I can be a goose just like everyone else. I can, temporarily miss all the blessings and the wonderful things I have around me and just focus on what I don't have. But like I said, I don't get stuck there for very long. I quickly get drawn back and have a really good giggle. I spend a lot of my time laughing at myself. And for the near future, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I'm going to pull out the book for that. So I've always told you, love yourself first. And you could do that by giving yourself some really good quality time, like relaxing, pampering yourself, whatnot. But it says, if you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you. And it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means some time spending it. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of a relationship. During this period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting to and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessings and lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent, or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else go from the past go. Let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based on mutual respect. So, for the girls, because I feel there's a lot of girls out there that are going, oh, what? I thought she was going to say soulmate is next. This doesn't mean that the soulmate connection isn't coming in. This means when the soulmate connection comes in, don't jump on him and freaking just drown the poor guy. Maintain your self-respect. Don't go all crazy and want to be there day and night oh my God, like that woman with the song, Ariana Grande. Is it Grande? You know, walking side to side. Don't do that, girls. Have some self-respect. In moderation. Walking side by side. That shit is not attractive. So yeah, stand still in the confident, beautiful person that you are. Don't go all needy and crazy on them and just let it be. So you enjoyed today. It was absolutely beautiful. I'll share with you something. I actually met someone a little while ago and we had a nice time and we went for a coffee and this and that. And I thought, oh yeah, okay, he's all right. And we got in the car. We had met at this place, so we had both driven there. And we get in the car to drive home, our own cars. And as soon as I kind of turned out of the car park, he calls me. And I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, oh, I just had to talk to you and this and that. Girls, that was the biggest turn-off I've ever had in my life. This guy absolutely killed it there and then of anything developing because I just went, oh, you're so needy. We just spent time. We enjoyed our coffee and you're ringing me before I get out of the car park? Shit, is this what I expect? So he kind of killed himself before he even got a chance. So don't put yourself, if you have a really nice time and you want to be calling him back as soon as they hang up, please remember that story. Please remember how this guy just chopped off any chance he had by showing that immense neediness. It wasn't a desire, it was just neediness, and it was kind of creepy. So don't do that. I know you're not creepy girls, but please don't do that. And they're saying that at the bottom of the deck there is a message. Ah, there you go. There's the one we're looking for. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So relax, take time. If you've been patiently waiting for this relationship to come into your life, don't rush it. A little bit more patience is going to just set the really right foundations for you. It's going to allow you to get to know each other properly. I'm feeling like a bit of a relationship counselor tonight. And I don't think there's anything... That card I've always found to be pretty self-explanatory. And I've forgotten the alphabet now. How fascinating. F, G. Revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. By revealing all these things, I should say, you discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you've stuffed down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. Beautiful, setting great foundations. Well, I think that I don't feel that there's any message that wants to come through. Wow. Okay, time flies when I do these readings. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's the message that's come through. Enjoy the energy. We've all unstuck. Thank God. Felt like we were playing a bit of stuck in the mud for a while there, but we have got that foot out. Take it slowly, one steady step at a time. A little bit of, excitement feeling, a bit of wonderment. Let's make that a word. If it's not a word, we're making it a word. That's all good. That's fine. That's normal. They're great feelings. I mean, new, exciting opportunities, they always bring excitement and a butterfly energy to you. Enjoy that. That's fine. Know that you are being divinely guided. And as you take every step forward, you will have blessings blossoming at your feet. And yeah, enjoy. Again, happy birthday, Scorpios. And all the best for the week. It's going to be a beautiful week. You will just see blessing after blessing unfolding. They're showing that to me. I look forward to seeing you all next Monday, all smiling, all happy, letting me know about the great week that you had. So, offer still stands. If you're in the area, you are more than welcome to come and help the fairy out and move this spider. I feel like I should open the box now, and you can all hear my spirit. I make a spider noise. It's like whoop whoop. But no, he's fast. So kind of had a new. I kind of knew I was going to get that reaction then. Who wants me to open the box of the spider now, live? Oh, you guys had delayed a little bit. Nah. Well, just be mindful if you're in Melbourne and I come to your house for a reading and I want you to open the box, it's probably still the same box. But until then, have a great time. See you next Monday, 9 p.m. I think my daughter wants me to open the box. No, I'm not opening the box. I'll bring it to your place. Cheeky guys, why I'm laughing so hard, I'm getting like 40 exploding love hearts. They want me to open the box. And what am I going to do with the spider? Okay, we'll do this. I'll have you as my witnesses here. But give me your suggestion. Comment right now. What do we do with the spider? Let's do this together, because I'm going to pack shit doing it by myself anyway. So I've got you here to support me. What do we do with the spider? What am I meant to do? So comment. Oh, Renee says no. Come on, Renee. It wasn't that big. It's just fast. It's really fast. But it's a money spider, so I don't want to kill it. If it flies off the table, I'll kill it. Monkey scream? What's a monkey scream? Oh, shit. I need something big. I'll tell you what I need. Okay. All right. I've got an idea. We're going to do this. Okay. No, my cat doesn't eat spiders. All right. I can see some sheet of papers. I'm going to try. Yeah. I'm going to try and slide some paper under the box. And hopefully, if this works, let's see if it works. Just open up a gap to slide the paper under the box. And then the sheet of paper is an A4. Okay, all right. Let's see. Here goes nothing. Whew. If the spider eats me, make me a promise that this did not happen in vain. You will spread the crap out of this video. You will let everyone know how the moon fairy went down, okay? It was a money spider. All right, here goes nothing. I've got a green sheet of paper. I'm going to use green because green is like earth, and he may be very calm by the green paper. Let's see. Okay. I don't have a clear path to outside, so if you hear smashing, that's all my furniture in the way. So here's the green paper that's going to save us. Let's move you. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, that's better. So here we go. I am attempting to... fuck. Oh, shit. Sorry, I don't mean the swearing. Okay, we're taking off the big heavy lamp. I'm terrified right now. Okay, I've seen this on... Okay, so far so good. So what I'll do... I'm not... Oh, too much of a gap. Okay, let's have a sticky beak. Okay, all right, there he is. He's going to eat me. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We've lost the spider. Okay. I can't find the spider. Well, that was easy. Did you see him? He was there. Okay, spider's gone. It's all good. I'm not coming back in this room until I completely fumigate it. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you next week.